Hi team, hope you're all okay. Welcome to a few days with Simon Grieve. So you're going to come with me to a few days of training and competing. So we've been to Richard Davison for some dressage lessons, which has been absolutely fantastic. We've also been show jumping at Every in the UK, done a little bit of hacking, and I've just finished a long day of teaching. So come along and join in the fun and see what I get up to. Hello team, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I do that every single time when I say welcome back to my channel. I must stop doing that. Welcome back to my channel. We are off to do some dressage lessons today. We're going to go and have some dressage. Here comes Margaret, Maggie, and there's Buster, off to the lorry. We are having lessons today with Richard Davison. Now Richard is, for those of you that don't know, amazing trainer. He's also an amazing rider himself. He's done several Olympic games, and he is a fantastic trainer, fantastic coach, amazing place to go to. So come along with us. We made it here at Richard's now. So here's the school, and it's been a bit snowy here actually, so we had to cancel yesterday to come today, but yeah, all good, looking forward to it. So I brought Amanda with me because we've got three on board, and look at him. Doesn't he look? He looks inspired, actually. Really inspired. He's got his white boots on and everything, so we are definitely trying to blend in. So I'm just about to get on, but you need to meet Evie and Jerry.
Hello.
Say hello to Jerry.
Hello, everyone.
So yeah, Jerry and Evie, they own Buster. And Evie used to ride, and she's done all the hard work, so I get to have the fun. But they've come to watch, so which is really cool. Look at him, look at him. And in the sunshine. He says, oh, hello. He's very good at posing, Jerry.
He's all colour coordinated. Oh.
That's right. And then develop that air time a bit more, and then when he puts his front leg down, his right front leg down, see if he's going to walk with his head up where it is. Collected walk with his head up in the air. That's right. Okay, so we're going to do a few of those. Yes. Air time first. Yeah. Not bad. Legs good. Obviously, his head bobbed down a little bit. Air time. Super collection. That's collection. Perfect. Right, big strength. Little stretch. And then very good with the neck. Not bad, actually. The technique was good. It was maybe that when I said nearly whole, there was
Too much.
50% of that nearly whole. Let's have 5%. So the neck was great. I knew, just stop, because I knew that was going to be beautiful, because I could see it. So it was just softening. Yeah, pretty good. You don't need to make such a big effort with your neck. That's what you're trying to. So you're trying to say to his pelvis, just stay. This is good. There's your mental preparation. You are a bit of a genius, Simon. Going to walk. Give yourself a clap. You're doing really well. That was excellent. That's exactly where you should be going.
Richard's description, that was excellent, refers to the reaction of Buster as he attempted to change, not that the actual change was really good. Richard's system is based on giving horses good learning experiences, which you'll see in the following changes that actually proved to be. Keep watching, because it's a great way of seeing how horses learn.
shoot that. Very good. Lovely on landing. Why don't you walk? Yeah, okay. Good, very good. Going to do it once more. Put it in his brain. It's all to do with whether he's about to do it. And then you don't need much leg. That was very good from you. Because he said, oh yeah, when I do my legs, I've got to move my neck up. And you went, So he's thinking, okay, well, how do I minimize the rain? This is very good. That is just bloody brilliant, so go into war. Excellent. Good. Okay, then a half 10-meter circle about now.
Yeah.
And then back halfway down and see what you can do. That's good. Sort of cut the end off. So you ride a half 20-meter circle. That's very good. Then back across the diagonal. That's very good. Go back to the mobility in the neck again. Do the loop with that little bit of flexion.
Okay. That's what I meant when I talk about the neck function.
Yeah, so you with this one, looking at today, you've got to induce, well, you've already done it, but that bit was missing a bit before. Yeah. So we've got to get it, but put like a joystick on a game spot so it can go in, all sorts of directions. Good. Let your left brain breathe and play with your right brain. Yeah, that's good. That's great. That's great. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now trot. Go down the long side, make a loop, and then cancel. Good. Good. Okay, nearly had it. Play with the right brain. Good. Very good in the neck. Trust it. Good. Make a 20-meter circle where you are now. Trust it. Cross. Yes, yes, that was excellent.
Richard saying excellent is all about Miracle's attitude and how he's learning from trial and error, which is great.
Very good. Super. Cross the diagonal. Play with your right rein a little bit, just gently. Play and release. Play like playing the piano on the right, and that's it. That's right. Large circle. Thumb on top of the finger. Playing that. Play the piano on the right side. Please release. Play. That's right. You keep doing. That's it. That's it. Okay. 10-meter circle now. And as you come back to the wall, just use your voice and go into hold the wall. Very good. Loose right. Yeah, very good. So,
Really pleased with the boys so far. Miracle was absolutely fabulous just now, and Buster was brilliant. So, on to the next. Now it's time for Cliff.
so try a shallow loop and counter canter, not as deep as you did with the other horse. Just because you don't want any reason to put his head together. Very good. Yeah. Okay, and again. Yeah, very good. That time when he sat into his back, his head came up, which was good. Very good. Okay, then go into trot. Change the rein and do that on the other rein. Leave his head up there in the trot. If he puts his pole down, use your reins and take him up. Good. Even higher with his bridle piece, his pole piece. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well done. Super. Good job. Go down the 3/4 line. No, don't go down the 3/4 line. Do the loop. Very good. Yeah, that's where you want it balance. That's where you want it. Your balance. Good. Excellent. Okay.
Hello team, how you all doing? We are at Arena UK show jumping. We've got 4 horses here. Exciting, let's get going. First up was Cliff. So no prizes for Cliff today, but he did jump very well. And today for him was more about education. Like a lot of these outings, there's a bit more atmosphere at this venue. There are quite a few people around, so it's a really good experience for him. And I really was wanting to work on rideability, making sure that I've got the control, making sure that he's listening, making sure that we're working as a team to do the best that we possibly can. This is all with a view to the bigger picture. When he goes eventing, I want him to come out and be really, really good. So my mum's come to watch everybody. Miracle is all set, and we're gonna hop on now and go and do our round. So at Arena UK, you've got the warm-up, which is a little way away, and then you come through into a little holding area before you come into the main ring. And actually, it's really quite atmospheric. There's really quite loud music this time, actually, was playing. And there are a fair few people knocking about. So, Miracle I just took a little bit of time, so he just broke into trot there, because he's just not 100% sure. So I just wanted to get the rhythm back and get him focused. And coming around to fence 1, which was a really nice first fence. We had a nice oxer. And as you can see, there's enough going on. Jumped it absolutely beautifully though, really, really good. Nice bit of concentration from him there. And then down to the upright at fence 2, pops that really neatly. Could have been a little bit straighter there, Simon. And then round back to the purple upright, and then back down to this oxer. And just over this, he just was a little bit quicker through the air there. But then the oxer here just got him in the air. Really nice and a lot better behind that time, and a bit straighter that time, Simon, which is good. And then round to the double, 2-strided double across the diagonal. Again, we're in a nice rhythm. But here again, as what happened last week, I don't know whether you remember, he just drifted a little bit right. He went to drift a little bit, not as much this time, so we're definitely getting better, which is good. And then around to the upright, and then a related distance down to the oxer. Level rhythm. Very neat over that, and then we landed on the wrong lead, and I thought I'll just see if I can do a flying change, and he just went a bit disunited, a little bit, just kind of like got a little bit upset. So I just took my time, just wanted to make sure he gets the change, and then we were quite close to the next fence, but it was very neat over that. And down to the green oxer, which again, he's good with an oxer, gets him in the air nicely. And then getting back into our groove, back into our rhythm, and then down to this double, which is actually right upside, up against by a grandstand where there were quite a few people in, so it was quite spooky, but my goodness, didn't he jump on the way out? That was really, really good, and very good with his front legs as well. And then round to the second last, which is an oxer. This is probably about 115 because we're in the jump off now. And then Simon gets a bit overexcited. I went a little bit too quick here, a little bit too forward, and we had it down, which was a real shame.
Daniel 1, Darren 2, Dan 3, Alex 4, Jess 5, Harry 6.
The warm-up. Now I spend a lot of my time in places like this with the horses, and coming to these shows, one of the main reasons for doing it is to get the horses used to it. They must be used to having other horses around, they must be comfortable with it, they must be happy, and so I need to be happy with it too, and stay nice and chilled and nice and relaxed about it all. And here's Magic doing a good job. So just like Cliff, Magic is having an educational outing, not even remotely trying for prizes. We are in the jump off here, and we are taking our time because I want to work on the quality of the canter, the rhythm, and then hopefully therefore the jump. He jumped really nicely. I was really pleased with him, and he's getting better and better with the atmosphere, so this was a really good outing for him. And here is the Buster autograph. Here he is, again, on the outing to get him ready for his eventing season, coming around to fence 1. This was in the Fox Hunter, so that's 1.20 m. So I came around that corner, I thought it was quite a tight turn, and actually I didn't ride the outside of him very well, so just need to make sure that I ride the outside of him, take care of the outside shoulder, jump fence 2 really nicely, and then round to the oxer at fence 3. Very good boy. And just a little bit tip-tappy over that, but pretty good and very good behind. And then over our purple fence there. And then I just felt like the canter had just lost a little bit of energy, so I just moved him on a little bit there just to get that energy doesn't necessarily mean speed, so I want to put input energy and then take the speed away, so then he's powerful off the floor like he was over that second part there in the double. And here I just waited for an additional stride there just to make sure I kept him connected and that I could support him off the floor. It's really important with this horse. He needs the support and he needs the confidence from me. Nice rhythm to that, beautiful jump over the first and a nice jump over the second. He was being very good behind there and doing his flying change there. Richard would be cross, it was a bit late behind. But still in a good balance and in a good rhythm. And the same down here. Again, I added a stride down here. I might even have added 2 actually. Whoops. But I think this horse needs the time and the support to help him. So and he jumped really confidently there. So that was really, really good. Round to our upright here. And not helping the situation by going for a poo there, Buster, but he was neat over that. And then again over this oxer, really very exuberant over that, lost a bit of the straightness there, which is my responsibility. Round to the final fence, which is this upright. I thought the horse coming in like that would actually take some attention away, but it didn't. He was really good and I was really pleased with it. Good boy. Buster showing off his high vis, which is from Equisafety, who are amazing. And Flora, we're out hacking. Hacking, really important part of the whole thing. Important for fitness, but also really important for education. Isn't it, Flora?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just going to agree with whatever you say. Flora is very lucky to have her. She's absolutely amazing. And when I'm not here, she rides horses. And yeah, very lucky boy. Morning team, how are you all doing? So Buster and I, we are having a little bit of a ride. Before I start teaching at 8:30, and Miracle has already done a little bit of gymnastics, something like that, and yeah, so looking forward to every day teaching. Well, he's looking very hot because we have actually just finished the lesson, but we thought we'd do an introduction now rather than before. So this is Dylan and Hannah. Say it. Sorry. So this is Dylan and Hannah, and Hannah has evented him to novice level, hasn't he? Intermediate.
A long time.
And but now he's a little bit older and we're focusing a bit more on show jumping. But as everybody else has at the moment, they've been a little bit stuck with the weather, so he hasn't done that much. So we're just getting him going today, and we're just working a little bit on technique. Okay, pink, green, red, orange. So a nice figure of 8. And the same thing, take your time, but try and use your body to dictate the pace. Obviously the outside reign's there if you need it, but you want to try and keep those shoulders back. Use your body. Good girl, well done. Now rebalance, regroup. 4 strides on this one. Good girl. Whoa, get him back into his box again. Ride a square in this corner. Be a defined square, so outside rein, really good corner, dead straight. That's it, good. Red to yellow, pink to green, and then red to orange, and then through my double here. So you keep your eyes on that next fence. Put a square in. Body up. Rebalance, regroup. Square if you need. Good girl. Take your time. Breathe. Good boy. Give him something to think about. Don't be in a rush. Well done. Well done. Just let's come straight round to that double once more. Good boy. And then onto a box, onto a square. Good girl. I mean, he's not jumped for a while, has he? So, I don't know how much more you want to do.
I'm quite happy. Like I said, just wanted to
Get him in the air, and you know, just. Do you think you've got enough stuff there? Yeah. There weren't very many bad bits, though. I thought that was good, wasn't it? See, Joy knows what she's doing. She watches top show jumpers all the time. She thought it was rubbish, I'm sure she'd say. No, she wouldn't. She'd say it looked really nice, whatever, but it was good, wasn't it?
That's my
And everyone at home thinks that you look really good, because you did. So we've got Laurie in next for a lesson. We've got quite a full-on day today, but it's all good. We've got a few exercises set out, so you can have a little watch. Have to be good and take these out. Okay, Laurie, so when you're ready, what we're going to do, we're going to come down 3/4 line and over my blue poles here, just in trot. And I want you to be focusing on your position, sitting up tall, sitting square in the saddle, square in your hips, square in your shoulders, level in both stirrups, level down both reins, and be very central coming down here. So that central piece of blue paint. Good girl, well done, well corrected, no drifting. And also getting them to really step through and work their core muscles. So staying on the turn, make sure you don't override with the inside rein. He says, oh, I'm gonna have a little look. That's it, try and stay on the circle as best you can. Keep turning, keep turning. Good girl, well done. And then this time after these set, we're gonna pick up right canter and then show blue poles again. Good girl, energy in that canter. Keep the travel. Keep forward, 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 forward. Good boy, straight. Very good. Keep the rhythm, keep the energy. Hand low, hand soft, straight on the getaway. Forward to trot, back to your whiteboards. Inside bend, inside flexion. Yeah, keep him forward, keep him positive. Keep the energy, travel, travel. Go on, good boy. Hand low and soft. Good girl, well done. Hand low, hand low. Keep riding, keep riding, keep riding. Good girl, well done. Fantastic, good stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've just finished a long old day of teaching. It started, I don't know how many hours ago, so I'm feeling quite tired, so I'm gonna go home. But thank you so much for joining. Like, subscribe, comment down below about what's been good and what's not been so good. We'd love to hear your comments. Next week, we're thinking about doing a Q&A. So if you've got any questions, then again, comment down below. Thanks for joining us and hopefully see you next time.